Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. I am starting to cover the back nine of the Big Catch Tournament. This will cover holes number 10, 11, and 12. Off to a little bit tougher start on the back nine, so I'm glad I had those drops on the front nine, and hopefully you did too. Now, I just played the back nine normal. I got birdie, birdie, eagle, okay? So I can't complain about it, but I wish I would have had a drop. But let's see if we can talk through how maybe hopefully you can get these balls to drop. So hole number 10, no moving target. Again, just go full top, 2.5 bars of side spin to the right. And then from here, you will adjust for the elevation. Pretty easy setup here. Lower level extra mile players, you might want to use some overpower on your drive. But for the rest of us, we can take a normal shot as we're going to have no problem getting into that kind of max sniper range. So again, lower level players, use a Titan or give yourself a click of overpower and you'll be okay. Shot number 2, we need the tweak. Okay, shot number 2, 0% at max. But you're going to see me here miss to the left-hand side. I don't miss by much, but I do miss. So I would suggest that you put the backspin on and you put like maybe 1.5 bars of side spin to the right. That's where I would start. So 4 back, 1.5 right. Now, keep in mind, we have a glitchy ball guideline here, okay? And we also have headwind. The dangerous part about headwind in this hole is you could get unlucky and hit that slope of the green, and then your ball just rolls away from the pin back down onto the green. So that typically leaves you with an overpowered putt. So be careful on this hole. But again, you see here the speed is really good, but we do miss it by about 1/4 of a green square to the left. That's why I suggest maybe adding 1/2 bar more of side spin to the right. Practice that hole if you really need the drop, but at the end of the day, pretty good eagle opportunity here as well. Hole number 11 is going to be headwind as well. So, you know, headwind on this hole, if we wanted to continue to play the Goliath rough bump, we'd have to spend up to a power 3 ball, okay, preferably a Kingmaker, Titan, you know, something like that, free to play. I didn't really want to spend a whole bunch of Kingmakers in practice mode trying to get this one dialed in because I don't have a lot of Kingmakers left, to be honest. So I went with the Navigator ball, and I'm trying to find the funnel here with the sniper. So I'm going to go 4.5 back, 1 bar side spin to the right. When we set this shot up, we will be around minimum distance of our sniper, which is why you see it keep falling back to the Goliath. Couple things you could do here is, one, just put your backbone in the bag, okay, so that you don't get caught in between clubs as much as I do. You'll see here that my aim spot is going to be left of the pin, okay, so if you were to draw a line at the end of my ball guideline down towards the hole, it would be coming in left. I'm going to be adding right curl to this shot. However, we're going to need more right curl, so you're going to see here that the ball comes in on perfect speed, but it misses to the left-hand side of the cup. I put right curl on the ball until the right side of my ball just breaks into that blue adjustment zone. But again, we're going to need more curl. This is going to be a tough hole to get a hole-in-one on setting up at this shot. If you have a better approach, by all means, please post it if it's something that's working for you and can be easily duplicated for our audience. That's going to take us to hole number 3. Hole number 3, there's not a lot to see here, honestly. It's just going to be the Berserker again, 6 top, and then 1 bar of side spin to the left. Here, obviously, I'm just trying to slam it up the fairway to the next fairway. Some players will get a perfect crosswind. Some players will get crosswind with a little bit of a tailwind flicker. Some players will get crosswind with a little bit of a headwind flicker. That's why I'm going with the Berserker ball, just to be safe. In tailwind situations, we can play this one with a Titan with no problems. But again, just to be safe, I'm launching a Berserker here, leaving us for shot number 2, which will be played with our big dog. Okay, 0% max, pretty easy. Here, we're going to go 3 bars of top spin, 2 bars of side spin to the left. You can see here that my target is already above the rough line, which means I don't have to go with a ton of overpower. Now, I will go with a little bit of overpower just to try to get my ball to the green, and I have no problem doing that. So that's holes number 10, 11, and 12. Hopefully you're able to get maybe 10 or 11 to drop. You'd be awesome if you got both to drop, but that's going to be pretty difficult to do on the back nine. All right, everybody, best of luck.